part 2 of our dress code. We have a lot of general guidelines. Number 1, your clothing must meet the minimum requirement for cleanliness. Physical education uniforms are only to be worn during physical education class, and you must wear athletic shoes. That means if you go to gym class, you change in gym and you change back in gym before you go to your next class. There are no graphics larger than a pocket size allowed on your gym uniforms or on any of your shirts. No sprays, colognes, perfumes, or deodorants are to be used except in the locker room. This is very important. We have staff members and students on campus that are allergic, and I mean highly allergic, to colognes. So allergic that just spraying cologne could cause them to have to go to the emergency room. So please remember, the only section on campus you are allowed to use deodorant. Nothing can be tied at the midriff, so please do not take your shirts and tie them up at the midriff, and there are no dresses allowed on campus. Dresses will only be permitted during special occasions, and those special occasions usually include graduation and dances. However, you will have to wait for an announcement from the principal to make sure that you're allowed to wear them. Also, there are no images, pictures, symbols, messages that are suggestive of skulls, violence, weapons, death, profanity, sexual phrases, alcohol, tobacco, drugs, or the advertisements of any such products allowed on any of your clothing. No suggestive see-through clothing, sleepwear, pajamas, or slippers, and no visible underwear will be allowed on campus. If you have any questions in regards to the dress code, you need to check with the dean's office prior to wearing any articles that are questionable. And at any time, the school administration has the ability to deem something a distraction on campus, consider it inappropriate, and ask for you to change. Please again, ask your dean's office if you have questions. Stay tuned for another video.
Dress for success basically means that you are in dress code at all times. Here's an example.
Excuse me, Ron Travis, are you in dress code? Yes. Oh, okay. Go ahead and go to class.
For another quiz, all right, it's another true and false. A student is allowed to wear a school t-shirt anytime they want. True or false? Go ahead and place your answer on your sheet and keep it for the remainder of the week so you can turn it in for a prize. And remember, it is your responsibility to read over the dress code and to make sure that you know what is allowed.